Grand Rising. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This isn't going to be a long read. I tried to tell myself that so I can get to other reads. I'm going to try my best to keep this at a minimum 15-20 minutes. Hopefully I can do that. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We are going to be using some oracles. I want to actually use these oracle cards this morning. Okay, I'm going to use these. We're going to see what's going to come out. And just see what's going to be happening here. Also, Drea, I need you to email me. Drea, because I have a time for you today that I can talk to you. Okay, so email me, Drea. Good morning, Drea, Kiana, D. Be true to yourself, Kita. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Let's see. First card that's coming out here is payday. Payday, really good. Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success. Checks being cashed. This is really good. So there's some type of money that's going to be coming into your bank account, money coming into your Cash App, money coming into your PayPal, Zelle, into your hand, right? There's a check coming. Okay. So far, so good when it comes to finances. And we're going to see why this is so important to come out. I think we may have mentioned it before when it comes to money, finances, that things are going to improve for you, especially if money have not been the best. But money being deposited according to that read or according to that particular card. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what else is going to come out here. And you guys, if you have been obsessing over sugar, if you've been eating too much of it, you might want to cut back on your sugar intake. Okay. I don't know. I'm just telling you that's what I'm saying. Cut back on your sugar intake. All right. This is for Virgo. Let's see. Another card coming out here for you is self-made. Hello. Independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, build from nothing. Now, she is standing in front of her own shop. So again, this is very entrepreneurship vibes. So for some of you guys, you're going to have your own business. And it even says right before it that there's going to be a payday. Okay, so this looks good. Oh, thank you so much, Nat. Let me go ahead and like that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So for a lot of you guys, this is, your own business that is going to be pretty good. That's what I can say. Whatever this means here, it just feels like your business is going to be booming, or you may open up your own thing. So let's just say, this is the reason why you're making money. But if you guys have already had your business, money is going to start flowing in. And you also even had at the bottom of the deck retirement goals. So this is saying the business that you are doing at this moment could be for long-term stability. This is also making me feel like, even if, this is retirement for some people. Some of y'all may retire early. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to be at a certain age. I know that there's like an age, a specific age that most people retire, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever this money coming in here, you could retire off of that, okay? Based off of what I see. This is also vacation, maybe going on vacation. I do see that for some of you guys. I'm also seeing here that this could have something to do with, oh shoot, I had it too and I totally forgot. It deals with your business. I'm gonna come back to it, but it dealt with your business. I was talking and completely forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, based on what I'm seeing, this looks pretty decent. That's one thing that I can tell you. This looks really good. Let's go ahead. Let's get another one. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. All right. Energy vampire, draining connection, toxic influence, protect your energy. Okay. Now, this could be for anyone, right? This could have something to do with relationships. This could have something to do with family, your job, okay? That is very draining, dealing with people. Let's say you deal with customers every day, all day, or just people in general, no matter what you call them. It could be just very draining. It could be your coworkers. That could be just very draining. So some of you are experiencing this right now from someone that's just kind of feeling like they're sucking the life out of you here with that energy vampire. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Let's get one more from that deck. Here at the bottom of the deck. Now, again, this came out for another sign. I'm not really sure what sign this came out of. So that I don't know if it was Sag or Taurus, but you may have one of those in your chart, okay? And this talks about influencer, maybe social media recognition, online fame, okay? The power to influence other people, that type of stuff. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. This looks like this could be YouTube. You know, it talks about likes and subscribers and comments, okay? This could be TikTok. This could be Instagram. It could be anything like that that I'm seeing here that you guys may be doing some type of business online according to that particular card. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Virgo. Let's see. For Virgo. Virgo, you guys have partnership. A significant partnership is about to be forged to serve your greater good. It will be reciprocal, a reciprocal experience. Now, like I said before, if you guys have some business, remember, anyone you sign a contract with is a partner. Let's say she has her own store. She has her own storefront, right? That means that the janitor who cleans her store is a partner. That means that the people who bring her products are partners, okay? So you get what I'm saying? So there are going to be people who you're going to be working with in harmony with your business. That's what this is saying. Now, of course, we do know that this could have something to do with actual relationships. We've seen it plenty of times. So we've seen it. Some of you guys have different options, different people that you're going to be talking to in order to, you know, get to this partnership. But wow, I'm also seeing that there is going to be opportunities, you know, like I said before, for something more grand. I don't know why I was going to say grandeur, but something more grand with your working career. So this could have something to do with recognition with your working career. What is that? Being promoted, being seen. Maybe you guys are going to take the lead. You're like a lead or something like that. That's what I see. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last one for this deck, and we're going to keep moving. Last one, the heart. The energy of love surrounds you. Open your heart and you will attract whatever your heart desires. Wow. I don't even think I remember this card even being in the deck. That is really crazy to me, but okay, this looks really good. This is coming out after partnership. So I do see that you guys are going to be in a connection that looks like it's going to be pretty decent. With this whole falling in love, I guess that's what that means with the heart. We're also going to be paying attention to anything dealing with circulatory. So now we actually have the heart here. We're going to see if some of you guys are experiencing heart issues, heart problems. And if you are, if it's going to be improved. You guys already know, I can tell. I wouldn't do this necessarily all the time, but I can always sense it if this is an actual body system. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Now, this could be blood pressure. Okay, so you guys may have to mind your irritation. Okay, so you guys may have recently went to the doctor and may have spoken about high blood pressure. I'm not really seeing anything else, but that Leo energy is definitely giving me high blood pressure with that heart. Here it says, don't allow your false ego to close you off to true situations and cause you to go into defense mode because of pride. Do not allow your false ego to close you off. We're going to keep this out. I don't know what that will mean. Okay, so ego-based situation that can cause some type of issue in the future. So I want to see what that means. But let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. We're going to, let's see what's going on with this whole heart thing first, and then we'll get to the money, and then we'll get to the love portion. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. All right, card that's coming out here is the Judgment card here. Now I do feel like some of you guys may have family history of blood clots. There could have been family history of blood clots. I'm not sure who that could have been, but I do see something like that. Circulation issues is also something that I'm seeing here. Definitely circulation issues that I'm seeing here with this Judgment card. What else am I seeing? Bladder issues. Interesting. Interesting. I am actually seeing bladder issues with some of you. Some of you guys may have had, this could have been came through childbirth, where you may have been having issues with your feminine area down there. I still see that there could be some issues or maybe reoccurring issues that may come up. This could be inflammation that I'm seeing. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Let's see. Yeah, I see some imaging being done. Definitely. It looks like you're going to be okay. It's nothing crazy. Definitely see fibroids here. For some of you, you're dealing with fibroids because I see the imaging being done based on that. Some of you guys have been needing your teeth pulled, or you have been needing to go to the dentist as well. You need to go to the dentist, even if it's for a cleaning. It looks like you need to go to the dentist. Okay. This is for Virgo. Let's see what else are we getting here. Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles. I apologize. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, some autoimmune situations here. Now, this could be something like just simple as a cold. Okay, that's what I feel. It's something as small as a cold. It doesn't have to be anything major, but I do see like, I am seeing, little small fevers, low-grade fevers that some of you guys are getting. I don't know if you're beginning fever blisters, that type of thing, but I am seeing a low-grade fever. Nothing major that I see from these cards. Like I said before, things that you're going to be able to correct, I'm seeing here, okay? Now, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for you. High Priestess. As far as money, I definitely see that there is some past money coming in here for you, or money that you've been waiting for. I see that, especially with that Judgment card, there is going to be some communication if you guys have been waiting for that. Some communication about money that you have been waiting for, okay? I don't know. This could be from a court system here with the Leo and that Judge card. It's something that I'm seeing. This could also be judgment against a spouse or against a child's mother or father, according to that particular card as well. But I do see that there is going to be, some kind of judgment based on a litigation case. Okay, let me see this. This is going to be for Virgo. Interesting. Let me see if I can clarify that a little bit. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles here because it says standing up for what you want. I don't know. I feel like you guys have gone through some type of stressful situation dealing with money. I don't know if someone owes you money, but I definitely see that with that judgment, there is going to be something that's going to go in your favor, because part of that Nine of Pentacles is more so an independent energy. And that looks pretty decent. I do feel like there's bills and stuff that you guys have needed to pay for, but there's money coming in here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm happy I saw that at the bottom of the deck. One thing that I do see, that there is going to be this, like almost like a exhale energy, like a relief, like a sigh of relief with your finances. I could tell you that right off the bat. I'm also seeing that this is coming from the money that you're making from your job, from your business, okay? Especially if you're an independent contractor, I see that. So this looks really, really good. I can tell you that. Part of that Nine of Pentacles hitting that Judgment card is specifically saying very prosperous energy that you're going to be experiencing. You do have to pay attention a little bit more to what you're doing. You have to tweak some things when it comes to your work and career, from what I'm seeing. Very business savvy. So you need to keep that energy, okay? Especially if you're going to be having large crowds watching you, or if you're going to have large crowds that's going to be seeing your product online, that type of thing. I think you guys need to put a little bit more energy into what you're doing, okay? And this is most likely in advertising, okay? Because they need to see it. This would be more so on computers and phones, so they need to see. But as far as money is concerned, oh my God, this looks absolutely fantastic. But yeah, if this has something to do with litigation, like I said before, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. Now, for some of you, remember when I talked about heart issues, high blood pressure, or something like that, I see that you guys are not sleeping. It looks like you guys are not getting a lot of sleep, so you may want to change. You got to ground yourself. I usually teach you guys what to do behind the scenes with stuff like that. I don't do that on general readings, but I am seeing that. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see. This is for, and that's only for those who actually get those type of readings. I don't do that for everybody. All right, you guys have the Five of Pentacles that came out. Now, it looks like some of you guys tried to take a test and you didn't pass, which is very interesting, okay? It looks like you may take it again. There is something here where you could take the test again based off of what I see. It looks like you're going to be okay. I still see that. But I want to be honest. It looks like there was a test or something that you guys took and you failed, okay? I don't know. Was it a driver's test? I don't know what type of test that was. Some of you guys may be still in school. And it could have been from that. That's what I'm saying here. There it is, 6 of Cups. I just said that, right? And I usually don't even use this card for past money, but I definitely see that. So there is going to be some kind of money that you've been waiting for here, okay? There's going to be a decision that's going to be made. I also feel like there's some back pay dealing with children. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Leo being there. I feel like it is going to be back pay dealing with some type of, with children, or money that could come in because of a child's case. Is that a child's case? Hold on. Definitely back pay. Yeah, look at this. Somebody owe you money too, okay? And they didn't give it to you. So I feel like some of you guys may have to go to court because of that. Now, this could be future. You may not have no idea what I'm talking about. But I do see that there's something dealing with money that someone owed you that they didn't give to you, okay? Especially if it was a contractual type of thing. All right, let's go ahead. So over the next month or two, your money may go down. That makes sense because we are in the holiday season. I do see a decrease here for some of you guys. Yeah, money is not the best. Okay, so I see your pocketbook is a little imbalanced. It's out of balance. It's out of whack based on some things that I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing that some of you guys need to do a little bit more cleaning, decluttering, okay? Your environment. There's something about your environment that needs the space needs to be freed up. That ain't got nothing to do with me, thank God. I remember that card, certain cards like that was coming out for me. I had stuff everywhere and I'm like slowly decluttering. I was so happy. Detail cleaning is what I need now. But I do feel like it's more so when it comes to you guys, it's more about decluttering. Sometimes that deals with people. Sometimes that deals with people, could be friends. That could be, you know, old lovers, could be just people in general who's around you. Of course, we see that even with the with this whole energy vampire. So it makes sense where there's people around you who are not being honest. They're only around for their own ulterior motives, that type of thing. I'm also seeing that some of you guys are going to be moving. So that could be another reason why I'm seeing a change in your atmosphere, change in your space from what I'm seeing. You guys had the Magician card. It doesn't even matter if that's upright or reverse. That's really good. That's really good. It says plan. Now we're going to see what type of plan this is. I do see a new beginning here. Again, I keep seeing something new with your work. This feels more so like work stuff. Okay. Like I do see that the part of your new beginning is going to be a partnership with somebody, right? That could be, like I said, that it's in a romantic situation. Could be. Speaking of which, let me bring off some signs here. I see Leo. I see Scorpio. I see Pisces, I see Gemini, and I see Aries. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're dealing with any of those signs. It doesn't have to be them, but those are the signs that I'm seeing that's falling on the table this morning. When it comes to a partner, okay, it could be other signs, so don't get discouraged. Let's see what's coming out with this whole Magician. All right, that's actually a really good card to see. Let's see. Wow. Not only that, you guys had the 6 of Swords. So this could have, look at this. I swear to you. Okay, so the Magician card is making some sugar honey iced tea happen. Planning a vacation here with the 6 of Swords. It looks like you guys could be traveling. You could be planning something with someone here. Now that's also partnership. And then there is some type of marriage energy on here. Not everyone is going to get married, but there could be some type of more like leveling up or next level relationship, you know, according to that 3 of Wands. It's more so like expansion. And the Magician card is going to make that happen for you. I love that. Okay. It says things coming true, like, or things coming to fruition, especially if you guys have been manifesting this here with the Magician card, which is so good. I'm also seeing here part of that expansion is going to be whatever you are doing as far as your entrepreneurship, that's going to work out for you in your favor. I am telling you here, it talks about big developments. Oh yeah, you even had travel for pleasure even on this card. So both of those talks about traveling. Now this could be world travel. I mean, it could be some type of small travel. Could be traveling with your partner, something like that is something that I'm saying here. There's somebody that I see that you're gonna like a lot, okay, in this reading. There's someone that you're gonna like a lot. This person could be also have their own business, or they're looking into getting their own business. This person can also be a divorcee or a father, according to what I'm seeing based on here. I'm also seeing here that this could end up being long term. This also could be a Cancer based off of what I'm seeing as well. Let's see. Let me see. I got one more card that I wanted to pull. And I was only supposed to be on here for 20 minutes. It's time for me to get off. There you go. Here with that whole new beginning. Like I said before, the new beginning is going to be the releasing of a certain emotional issues that you guys have been feeling, letting go, time to move forward from certain types of pain. I gotta try to figure out why this Leo energy is here, where it says don't allow your ego to close you off. Let me see if I can pull a card for that. Let me see. This is for Virgo. Let me see why that came out. Fear, anxiety, the Moon card. It says that you're going to have to forgive someone. Not you're going to have to. That is none of my business. You guys do whatever you want to. I don't tell you what to do. But it does look like you may have to let pride, and ego, accepting what someone has done and move on from that. Letting go and healing is what I see here with this Moon card. I don't know what that means. You guys know what that means for you. I don't know. Here it says releasing, ready to forgive, healing here. For this is someone that could have been in a Leo, that something could have happened Leo season. Leo season is what? Isn't Leo season August? Something could have happened around August and September, beginning part of September. Something could have happened here. Also, something could have happened during Pisces season here in March and April. But it could have dealt with an actual Leo. But I do see that there is something that you're holding on to, some type of emotional baggage from somewhere that you're holding on to, and it's telling you that you need to release and let that go because you're not able to move forward. Some of you guys have been grieving. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to let go of grief, but I do believe that you guys, maybe sadness or something like that you could have experienced here with this Moon card. Again, I keep saying emotional baggage here with this whole moon, okay? Or mourning, could have been mourning. So some of you guys are coming out of a mourning state with someone that you may have lost. This could have been on a physical realm. It could also be someone that you have lost, you know, actually just, you know, they're no longer in your life for whatever reason, but they're still on the planet, okay? But that's what I have for you. Okay, I gotta go. All right, because I have Sagittarius that I have to do. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you guys are interested in a reading, all the information is down below in the description box. If you are interested in your 2026 astrology and tarot, you guys can email me and I will give you the pricing for that. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.